Hi guys, this is Sweet Pod's Thrift and my next thrifting haul. So this past week I went to a thrift store, probably two garage sales and an estate sale. So here's my haul. So first I went to this one garage sale and I went to the frames and I saw this frame in particular and I turned it around and I saw that it was Lenox. So I asked her how much for the frames, and she said they're 50 cents each. So I'm like, score. So I got that. I actually found two other silver frames that were marked made in Mexico, but for some reason she wanted $2 each for those. They're like about this big. She wanted $2 each, so I'm like, this is 50 cents and it's Lenox. I just rather just get this. And then second one I found from there was this. This was a tape. It was taped up like that and said $1.50 each. So initially I just wanted this because I believe it's an amethyst and it is sterling silver. It's marked sterling inside here. But yeah, I only wanted this pendant. And then, but this was also taped in the bag, so I was about to tell him to take it out and I'll just buy that for $1.50, but she only charged me $1.50 for both of these. So I guess I just took it as a pair then. And then next was an estate sale I went to. I went there right when it was said to had opened, but it turned out, again, a dealer had made it there before opening. And so I was looking at the jewelry and he already had picked through most of it. So this is what I found. So I found this little silver pendant, a little religious pendant. And also another one. This is, I believe, St. Anthony, and it has a little relic piece in there. So yeah, I thought I'd put those on a chain. Found these little, this one's like a blue glass dangle earring. There's two of them, they're tangled up in there. And then I found these little orange ones. And then I found this, almost remind me of a spoon, but it is marked 925 SU Thailand in the back of there, and so is the clasp. So I got all of these, including a vase that I had got for my mom. The lady only charged me $1 for all of this, so I thought that wasn't a bad deal. And then next I went to this one estate sale where these people's aunt had just moved to a group home, so they're selling off her estate. So first what I got was two thread holders. So I got that one and that one right there. They asked me how much would I be willing to pay. I said, I don't know, you guys give me a price. So they said $1 each, so I said sure. So I already put my thread on that one. And this one I was thinking to give to my mom and maybe hang her jewelry on it, but I haven't broached that topic with her yet. So anyways, they had this one deal at this estate sale where it's basically fill a bag for $5, because after the first day they were really trying to get rid of stuff. So me and my dad had gotten a plastic bag and we started filling it up with whatever we thought interested us. So I got a little bit of jewelry. This one's just a silver tone cuff. I thought this one was cool. It's like little sewing scissors, but it looks like a bird. And I believe it says Italy. It's marked Italy right there. And then I found these glasses. I thought I'd, again, give them to my mom if she wanted to change out the lenses. But these are Christian Dior glasses. The frame is made in Austria, I believe it says right there. But yeah, so all this stuff is what me and my dad threw in the bag. So I got two milk glass containers. One looks like it could be for bar soap, so I'm gonna use these in my bathroom. Then I got a little bit of jewelry. A lot of the jewelry again was picked over way before I got there. So I got this cool little brooch. I can't really read the initials on that, but yeah, a little costume piece. A gold bracelet. Again, all this is costume. Got a little medical pin. Little flower brooch. And I believe these might be Leah Sophia set because it's marked LS. But yeah, I got a pendant with the 2 earrings and then another brooch. And then I got this jewelry container for, I believe, a necklace or a bracelet. And I got another one as well. This one's empty. I just got that for my jewelry. And the last thing I got to put in my bag is this. I just got it because it looks interesting. And I guess this is for, I guess when you break a bone, it sort of helps in the recovery process by delivering some pulses to the bone with this machine. But yeah, I just threw it in the bag because it looked interesting. I have no clue what I'm going to do with it. And then, so I went back the next day after this $5 a bag sale, and I found more stuff. So this one I initially wasn't going to get, but I brought my aunts to this house and said they have really good deals. There's a lot of stuff, so you should come and check it out. So they did the whole fill a bag for $5, and I only wanted this little thing. So I went up to them like, how much for this? And they're like, $2. I'm like, $2? I mean, yes, it's a good deal, but when you consider that everyone's filling up a huge bag for $5, and I just want one little thing, I offered them like 50 cents for it. But they're like, nope, $2. So I was like, forget it. So my aunts actually, when they bought their stuff, they're like, will you throw this in with our stuff? So they said, sure. So technically it was free anyways. But yeah, it's a little Lady and the Tramp music box. Still has original box, original tag on there too. But yeah, I mean, it was no loss to me if I got it or not. So I wasn't really worried about getting it. But yeah, that was cool. And then next, I got this. It's an earring caddy, brand new. It has, let me see, I believe it's backwards. Let me go around. But yeah, it has the original paperwork with it. I had got these 2 pieces together, and the guy was really trying to get rid of stuff. So I said, how much for, first I asked how much for this piece, and he was like, 50 cents. And I was like, and how much for this? He's like, both for $1. So I was like, yes. So I got this earring caddy. The only thing is, it's missing one of these earring slides. As you can see right here, it's missing one of them, but for 50 cents, who cares? And then I got this cool, the lady said it was just a tin filled with buttons, and I looked at it, I was like, that looks like Cinnabar. But I was like, either way, it's a cool tin, and he said 50 cents for this, so I was like, I can't not just get it. So actually, this whole thing was filled with buttons. I organized it, so there's multiple bags of buttons I arranged right here, so these are all buttons. There's a lot of mother of pearl buttons, so that was pretty cool. And of course there's vintage buttons still on the paper backs. There's a little bit of, you know, tools. This is not medicine, it's just filled with screws. But I did find some cool stuff in here that I wouldn't have expected to find in a jewelry, or in a button container. So let me see if I can open this. Which it's before I did the video, but there you go. So, of course, there's little jewelry pieces. There's like a brooch, but it has a broken back to it. But yeah, nice piece. I found only one cufflink. It's like these globe cufflinks. This little got a red ball on it. One of the cool things I found is right here. It's actually, it says the Army Navy Production Award, and it's sterling. So it's sterling with the red, white, and blue enamel. So I thought that was pretty cool. This was, I think, given during wartime, during World War II, to those factories that were producing a lot of items for the war effort. So they gave the company and the workers these little awards. So I thought that was pretty cool. And of course the rest of this has little buckles. I have no clue what this is. I'm not sure. It could be silver. But yeah, if you guys know what this is, just send me a comment. So yeah, there's all these little rocks, fake little jewel looking things. But yeah, that was what's in this tin. And then next, I went to a local thrift store, and it was the 50% off day. So what I ended up getting is these corduroy Patagonia pants. So yeah, I got those. I believe most of the clothes were about $2 each. They're originally $3.99, so 50% off made them $2. So I got those. I got this cute sheep sweater, knit sweater with a little sheep. And again, this was, I believe, $3.49, so even cheaper. So what, $1.75. And then next I found, not this black jacket, I just paired it with this, but I found this George 100% cashmere red sweater, and I just put it with this jacket. But actually, sadly, I had to put a repair right there, because when I washed it, a little hole appeared. So I put a little stitch in that, which ain't too bad for $2 anyways. So yeah. And another thing I got was this cool American flag blanket. It's made up of the different flags, I believe starting from the 1700s. Let me get the top portion of it. So here's the top portion of it. So it has 1777, 1795. This one, let me flip it over, is 1818. There's a 1912. And then on the bottom is a 1960 with the 50 stars, 16 stripes, and it has a quote by Francis Scott Key. So I got this throw for $2, and it's made by Mill Street Designs, which I checked this up. Their blankets sell originally for about $60. So for $2, that's not bad at all. And then the last two pieces I got were this dolly frame. It had a $3.99 sticker on it. I originally thought it was set $39.99. But I checked closer, it said $3.99, so 50% off. Cost me only $2, and I'm hanging it in my bathroom right now. And last is this dress I got. I don't know if you can see the detail, but it's like a little sheer covering with little designs on the front. I had got this, I believe, for $3.50, somewhere around there. And I got it because when I looked at the tag, it said Tadashi, and I know there's Tadashi Soji that makes high-end dresses, and I think this might be one of them. And so here's the original tag. So I paid about $3.50 for it. But yeah, you can see it has a little shine to it. Here's the sheer, and then what's underneath is like a blue sort of glittery fabric. So I thought that was a nice evening gown for $3.50 by a designer. Is not bad at all. So yeah, hope you guys liked my haul. Thanks. Sorry guys, actually forgot 3 things that are right here. So these are actually sterling charms. They're made by Argent Garanti, and they're sterling silver, and they're of the Eiffel Tower. So I got 2 of them. They're marked $1.99. I got them for $1. And then I have these pearl bracelet. These are authentic pearls, but this is not a gold bead. But I got this for $2. So yeah. Okay, thanks guys.